Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi taala wabarakatuh. Okay, today we will proceed on topic 5 about numerical differentiation. So, for the learning outcome at the end of this topic, the student will be able to apply the numerical method to solve the first order derivative of the given data function, and the second learning outcome is in order the student will be able to apply numerical method to solve the second order derivative of the given data function. Okay, for the content 5.1 is about the importance of the numerical differentiation. So in the previous engineering mathematics course, we learned about the concept of derivative as a function of y equal to fx. However, the commonly represent as a dy dx or f prime x. Okay, this is the same, just the symbols, or d over dx, okay, multiplied by fx. Okay, same. Okay, y equal to fx or dy dx or f prime x or d over dx fx, and its application including the finding the rate of change and getting the extreme point. So the practicability of the derivative is undeniably, however, its implementation might be difficult for some reason, such as the derivative of f prime x is too complex to calculate analytically, or the explicit form of the function fx is unavailable, and only the values of the function fx at some discrete point are given. So hence, this limitation gives rise the needs of using numerical differentiation. Okay, and this is the Taylor series. This is the great value in the study of the numerical method. So you can see here is the Taylor series expansion can be developed as f okay, x plus h or equal to fx plus h, okay, f prime x, and so on. So where the h is the xi plus 1 minus xi. So later on I will explain about this. And the truncation of the series until the first order derivative, which is f, okay, power x plus h is equal to fx plus h prime x, or the f prime x is equal to, okay, this is the formula to get the f prime x, the derivative function. So which is fx plus h minus fx divided by h. H is the step. Okay, the similar truncation procedure can be repeated in order to get the high order derivative. So basically, the technique of the numerical differentiation predicts the value of derivative of the function at the point based on the function value at the point observed from the equation of f prime x. We have the term of x and x plus h. Okay, before we start learning different technique of numerical differentiation, let's have a better understanding of what those terms represent by referring the figure below. Okay, let's say we want to identify the x, so we have the x minus h over there, and also x plus h over here. So for the first derivative at a 2 point forward different, 2 point forward different is like this. Okay, so let's say we just focus on this thing. So consider the point of x, y, x, and x plus h here. Okay, here and here. Okay, in the figure 5.2. Okay, here lah. So by considering the point of x, y, x, and x plus h and y, x plus h in the figure 5.2 here. So as h approach the zero, the derivative of the function y at a point x give us the slope of the tangent line at point x, which can be represented as y prime x equal to yx plus h minus yx over h. So this is the slope. So this is the point that we focus on, okay, which is yx plus h point here, okay, minus yx, a function here, somewhere here, divided by h. Okay, h is uh, the the step, okay, okay, the step point, okay, the step size in the numerical differentiation, okay, which is x plus h minus x. Okay, it is intuitively obvious that this method is named as two-point forward as two data points are involved and the data point after the reference point is used. So this is called two-point forward because we consider on the point forward here. And another thing is two-point backward, which is we focus on this one. Okay, x and x minus h. So consider the point of yx, x, yx and x minus h, yx minus h. So in this case, we minus, okay, from the yx here, okay, yx, okay, minus to yx minus h, okay, divided by h. So different from here, okay. In this case, we minus x plus h minus x. For the two-point backward different, we minus x minus h. This one, okay. So different point. So as h approach to the zero, the derivative of a function y at point x give us the slope of the tangent line at point x, which can be approximated as y prime x, yx minus h over h.